It's just everything about this game is so cool and so pretty. And I'm stoked that they made it. And like, I've never wanted to be a Viking so much in my life.
The Cripple Gate of London. Might find an official worth his salt here.
Easy now. I beg patience all. We'll have this rat cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh?
Well, he seems like the guy to talk to.
Yeah, love. Hey, bear our Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to Lunden 4 year back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner of knavery. Stow!
Who the fuck are you? Asshole. Whoa. I'm not the person you want to do that.
Of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant that if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Stab him. I'd stab him. Yeah, got a boy. This guy's a fucking badass. New best friend, so.
Is this kind of noise common to London?
Get out of here, Ubisoft Connect. Woo! I meant to dodge that.
Eyes on your own,
Well, that was easy.
Eyes on your own.
God in heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
This guy's awesome. My new favorite character.
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I'll have dealings with any who can deliver a fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that's you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of Lunden's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of Lunden.
Yeah, let's do this.
A burly name for a burly man. I like one who can hold himself in a brawl.
To walk tall in Lunden, a man must know how to swing his fists.
It's not empty praise I give.
Well, your candor is appreciated.
Take me to your governor, Stow. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go.
This guy's fucking so
What
cool.
can I call you?
Like my favorite
Humbler of
character.
thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor, of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor.
I like
What
the
a
name
worthy ally.
Nene better, but Nina's cool.
So this is London, a city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenreach. I was Saxon Borough, just past the Western Wars.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth.
Do we know him?
Left and
That
right,
name sounds
me,
familiar
the
for
Dane
some
soldier,
reason.
Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in Lunden for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. Through Trigger, I met Erke, and now we Reeves walked this... Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the air. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here?
Well, I'd like the arrows if I could get them. Is that the governor right there?
God, no. No, no, no.
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
Well, shit.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visitive and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stowe. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
Oh my god.
If this one had a head, you'd be calling him Trigger. Yes, your governor?
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
Oh, sorry.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke, London's second reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Yeah, doesn't seem like it.
This is Eivor. She came to meet with Trigger to seal the bonds of friendship with the clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man. And that got him.
I want to know where
found
his head
anything?
is.
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body.
I don't trust him.
I'll have a
though.
look around.
I know I just said that I like him, but I low-key kind of feel like...
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about.
Is that a hanging
Said it
body?
contained fearful news about Lunden.
It warns of free such heathens who have infiltrated London.
I looked
His
up
killers,
because I saw
expect.
this, and it looks like there's a body up
The
there.
killers get through.
Must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good holy Christ.
Okay, so Erke, or Urk, or whatever his name is, I don't trust.
Oh dear.
'Cause
A barber surgeon's tools, sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
I just kind of feel like he
3 sets of footprints leave.
was
2
here.
average and 1 massive.
Didn't we just deal with...
He didn't want you to. It was his secret to keep.
How do I get
Find anything?
Besides enough blood
up
so
to
he
that
could
body?
City's faded bricks. No.
There's something up here for me? Letter to Uba. Oh, so they know him. Okay, cool. Who is this?
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on, there's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal.
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it, even in death.
Mayhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat, probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes.
This
then
is
came
like
for
Batman
Trigger's head.
Arkham Knight, dude.
Symbolic,
This is
maybe.
sick.
Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This kill was a message.
That's
Their
a chick.
footprints leave together. 3 sets heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
Was he a member of the
3
Order of the
names.
Ancients?
3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Not you.
Only the people in this room, I fear.
No.
Even that would be unwise until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in Lunden.
The leech hails from Wessex. Lunden is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
This temple is our only strong lead. I would like to see it.
Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave
That's
him like
so
this.
much blood.
I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here.
Yeah, it would.
Shall we, Broga?
Between the blood smell and everything else. Yeah.
Show me what lies ahead. The Temple of Mithras, well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance.
It's down there, obviously, but... Fuck, I didn't want him to fall down. Whoa, okay.
You lose now.
Okay. Let's get all my arrows back, or at least a lot of them. Do the thing. I want to go kill this guy. That is not what I meant to fall or do. Got his ass. Cool. Okay, so the Order of Ancients killed him. I thought he might have been working with the Order. Just because, you know, Roman shit. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything while I'm
Tools
down
for
here.
searching, finely crafted, like we found in the villa. And there is a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith.
Just want to make sure I'm not missing any loot.
The compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit.
Like my shield, so... Oh! The Father of Understanding guides us, the Mother of Wisdom inspires us, the Sacred Voice fills our hearts with boldness. That's cool to hear, because usually you only hear the Father of Understanding guides us. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's cool, though, that I figured out how you do that. I thought I had my finger on E, but my hand was way
Messages
up.
between the leech and the compass. Healing, gutting. The leech is a strange one, but the compass calls the strikes. I've got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stowe must seal this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least soon and we'll feast. Best not to draw attention here.
They're all dead already. Yeah, my roommate has this game, and he's really been enjoying it. I don't remember if last episode I talked about my roommate having it, or this episode, so I'm just continuing where that thought process left off. He's really enjoying it too, but the problem is anytime I walk into his room to like talk to him, I see stuff, the stuff gets spoiled, and I'm like not trying to.
It's worth knocking on a few doors. That's
But I have to
all
help
I'm
him a
saying.
lot.
Tigger
So
wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in Lunden.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Hey, what? You bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum, notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they're called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain, but know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. Do we know anything we can act on?
The arrow is a Dane who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests that he's an archer.
that's why I think it's
I bet
him.
my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in Lunden.
If it were me, I'd
I
hide
think
among
it's
my ranks,
him.
surrounded
He's
by
a
other fighting
Dane,
men.
and he
The
has a
arrow has orders
bow.
from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I can't say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
The compass is a mystery. He's mentioned often, but there's little to go
What
on.
if it's both of them?
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us.
Alright, let's go.
Let's not waste any more time. We will find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. Stowe, I'll catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
Cool.
Is this the leech's work?
Yeah. New corpses every day.
Like Jack the Ripper.
How can you be sure?
Their eyes are scooped out. Black, empty caverns. Same as Trigger's gods.
That's gross.
There must be hundreds of people passing by here each day. Anyone see them dumped?
It's the riverbank village.
Is it the guy
Every
right
crooked
there?
dealing in this city goes through here. Heard from Stowe yet? About the arrow?
The leech is my focus just now. Does something worry you?
No, just checking up on the old Sparrowheart.
You two are close, like brothers.
What if it's him?
Yeah,
Though?
yeah.
It looked like a
Close
bald
like brothers, you
guy,
could say.
Erke!
but
Tell me it wasn't her!
It wasn't your daughter, dear Kida. Take a breath.
Oh, thank Freya. I have such a fear I will find her down here. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most times at night.
what if it's your
I
daughter?
cannot stand it.
She works for a blacksmith. Do you know where?
Never told me his name, nor where he hammers. Tight-lipped about everything, this stubborn girl. I haven't seen her in 2 days, and feared the worst. In London, you must always fear the worst.
What sort of job did she have?
Ran errands and the like. She would make a delivery, trade it for hack silver, and scurry back to her smithy.
Do you know the name of the man?
Name. But I wish I did. I would box his ears and harvest his nuts.
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she saw Regna, lingering for a time under the London Bridge. Worried me sick hearing that.
That's a good place to start. Thank you, Gida.
A shady smith, a missing child. It's a lead with some weight.
London Bridge after sundown. It's worth a look.
Good. I'll hang about here and keep things calm. And Eivor, don't drop your guard around these docks.
Do I look like one who could?